Animals are infamous for eating things they're not meant to. Sometimes it's a coin, sometimes it's a human. Most of them eat anything, unaware of the dangers it poses. So today, we'll look at the craziest things found inside animals ever. What do you think would be the craziest thing to find inside an animal? How do you think people found these out? 1. Live bomb inside a squid. Discovered in 2013, this life-threatening discovery was made by a Chinese salesman. Huang found this 3-foot-long squid filled with an 8-inch-long bomb. He reported to the New Channel that he found the device while cutting the squid, after which he immediately reported it to the police. The squids he cut up are usually found near the lake shores and eat up small fishes, so perhaps it's impossible that the squid are up the bomb. Someone inserted a bomb inside a squid. However, some believe the squid might have swallowed the bomb, thinking it's a piece of fish since they're used to eating tiny organisms like fish and prawns. But just how exactly did they do it? 2. Full suit of armor. Scientist and professor of medicine Guillaume Rondelet wrote a book called Book of Fishes in 1554, in which he discussed the ability of a giant shark to swallow a whole human. This giant shark, known as the Great White, has eaten multiple humans. One of the victims he mentioned, discovered in the belly of the Great White, was wearing an entire armor suit. Covered with protective iron and gold, he still couldn't be saved by the wrath of the Great White. The Greek historian Herodotus in 450 BC reported shark attacks on the crews of the sinking Persian ship. Sharks ate the soldiers in this sinking Persian ship, so we understand exactly how dangerous sharks are and can be. 3. Frog vomits new ant species. In September 2016, a species called Lenomyrmex hoelodobleri was found in Ecuador. A new ant species was found in the vomits of a frog called Diablito, which is known for its food preferences of ants. Diabito are orange-red frogs known for their food preference of ants. Within the vomits of these Diabito, a new ant species was found. Frogs help ant specialists learn more about ants because these species can access locations an ant specialist wouldn't have. So, an ant specialist would dissect these frogs to learn more about ants. There is very little information about Lenomyrmex hoelodobleri ants. Some might even say they're a mystery in the world of science. Measuring 0.6 centimeters, these ants are hidden away from the world. These ants are made to undergo cafeteria tests by feeding them different kinds of food to understand their food preferences, method of attack, and much more. They are offered different prey to discover their preferences. 4. Bras in Rottweiler. Rottweilers are dangerous dogs, and everyone knows it. In 2010 in the UK, a Rottweiler named Molly was taken to a vet because she was underweight. However, the doctors recommended surgery. Upon this surgery, the doctors found 12 bras hidden within the belly of this dog, weighing about 5 kgs. The vet, Michael Jefferson, stated that the bras had been within the dog's belly for around 3 months before they had operated on Molly. He blamed the condition of the dogs on the negligence of their caretakers. Molly was later handed over to new caretakers, and her previous owners were banned from having pets in the near future. This is because the owners had observed the dog's deteriorating behavior, yet had taken no steps to help her until it was too late. She was vomiting and sick, yet ignored by her owners. 5. Coin-eating turtle. In Thailand, a green sea turtle lived in a pond. In various South Asian cultures, coins are traditionally thrown in ponds for good luck and prosperity. This turtle, called Omsen or piggy bank, was 25. However, people noticed the turtle getting ill, and the turtle was sent to a vet. Upon further inquiry and checkups, it was found that the turtle required surgery. The 4-hour surgery concluded with the discovery of 1,000 coins. The underside shell of this poor turtle was cracked due to the heavy weight of the coins, and it was suffering from a fatal infection. She'd survived the surgery but soon passed away due to intestinal blockage, damaged immune system, and nickel toxicity caused by the coins. Because of this death, a campaign was held to prevent the throwing of coins in ponds, to prevent the death of turtles and other creatures living in ponds.